Calculus.
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 Stats. Calculus.
Record it. We're gonna keep
that.
I'm sorry.
We're good.
Ice cream, ice cream. I want some ice cream.
Spider-Man, put on your shoes.
Okay, Dad. I know a shortcut. I know a shortcut. I know a shortcut. I know a shortcut.
Do you know how far I've been chasing you? To Rifa Tifa? I bet I covered more distance than you.
Nah, little homie. I'm pretty sure I covered more distance than you.
I've been going through Jesus Jen and then drinking these days so long. Oh my god, this drinking was so slow!
Get out the way. So who really covered more distance? Zarifa Tifa, the ice cream man? Or Ryman Summers, the little boy? Let's find out. Here is an overview of each other's distance. The graph of square root of x represents the velocity of the ice cream truck, which is the upper limit. The graph of x over 2 represents the velocity of Ryman Summers, which is the lower limit. To find the area Ryman covered, replace a with 0, b with 4, and f of x with x over 2. Then find the antiderivative of x over 2. Next, plug in 4 and 0 into the antiderivative and subtract. The area of Ryman Summers is 4. To find the area of Zarifa Tifa, replace a with 0, b with 4, and f of x with square root of x. Then find the antiderivative of square root of x. Next, plug in 4 and 0 into the antiderivative and subtract. The area of Zarifa Tifa is 16 over 3. To find Zarifa Tifa and Ryman Summers' difference in distance, also known as region R, you get the integral from a to b, upper function minus lower function dx. Replace a with 0, b with 4, upper function with Zarifa Tifa's route, which is square root of x, lower function with Ryman's route, which is x over 2. Then find the antiderivative. Next, plug in 4 and 0 and subtract. The total difference in distance, also known as region R, is 4/3.
See, I told you I covered more distance than you.
Whatever. Can I just buy my Klondike already?
Yeah, but you gotta pay and answer this question.
Here. Now what's the question?
If the region R is the base of a solid, the cross sections perpendicular to the x-axis are squares, find the volume of this solid.
Let's find out.
Since we are looking for the volume of this specific solid, we have to know its equation, which is the integral from a to b s squared dx. Don't forget, because the formula for a cross-section of a square is area equals s squared. S would be substituted in for square root of x minus x over 2. The lower limit would be 0 and the upper limit is 4. We have to find the volume of the square in between the lower and upper limit. Now that we have everything we need, we can solve. First step would be to FOIL the function, but don't forget the integral sign, which we'll worry about later. Next step would be to simplify the radicals. What we did was combine like terms. Next step is to find the antiderivative using the fundamental theorem of calculus, and to find the volume of this solid, you have to plug in 4 and 0 from the integral, as shown. A of 4 minus a of 0. This calculated equals 16 over 3 minus 0. With this simplified, the volume of the solid comes out to be 16 over 3.
After deep thought, I know the answer. It's 16 over 3.
Thanks, pal. Now I know the answer to my calculus homework.
Okay, bye. Later.
Integrate, what are you doing in my room?
I had to use your laptop.
Oh. Well, this kid I sold ice cream to answered part B for my free response. Felt kind of dumb. Can you help me with part C?
Sure. What's the question?
Write, but do not evaluate, an integral expression for the volume of the solid generated when R is rotated about the horizontal line y equals 2. Who's that guy?
I don't know. Anyways, I think I can help you solve this problem.
The volume formula of the revolved solid is pi times the integral from a to b, big R squared minus little r squared. Because the solid is reflected above the line y equals 2, we have to subtract 2 from both x over 2 and radical x. Thus, big R equals 2 minus x over 2, and little r equals 2 minus radical x. Then, plug both big R and little r into the volume formula. We already know that a equals 0 and b equals 4, which completes our integral expression. Overall, the expression is v equals pi times the integral from 0 to 4 of 2 minus x over 2 squared minus 2 minus radical x squared.
And that's how you solve part C, Darifa.
We like our fun and we never fight.
Oh.
You can dance and stay uptight. It's a super natural all the night. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody